Hey guys, it is Andy, aka Elogee,
aka Elogee.
and today I'm back here in this semi-possibly new setup. Again, still just kind of testing it out, seeing how I like it, seeing how you guys like it. Last time I had the camera directly in front of me, so my microphone was directly in frame, so this time I kind of tilted it to the side like I had in my first setup, so the microphone is mostly out of frame, and I just have to remember to keep changing my direction so I can look simultaneously at the camera and today's topic, which is just a dank video topic. Today I'm going to be answering some would you rather questions. I got well, all the gang joining me today, but the two best buds, Woo and Fert, are going to be joining me. So yeah, today I'm going to be taking a would you rather quiz. I have a random number generator on my phone, which I'll just activate right now. Okay, question 125. Would you rather only be able to listen to one song for the rest of your life, or only be able to watch one movie for the rest of your life? I think I would have to go with movie. I have a few movies that I can choose from that are probably behind me, actually, now that I put them all on this bookshelf, that I could watch repeatedly and never get tired of them. Whereas songs, I like to mix it up every once in a while. Let's see. If there was only one movie that I had to watch on repeat for the rest of my life, it might actually be Rush Hour, because I feel like this is a good movie. Like, there's a lot of different elements, like there's action, comedy, drama, martial arts, like there's a lot. Wait, is this Rush Hour 3? Oh, it's got all three movies. I was gonna say, look at the back, that's Rush Hour 3, but no, it's actually got all of them. But yeah, original Rush Hour was an iconic part of my childhood, and it would probably be the movie if I had to pick one to be the only movie I ever watched. Again, it would either be that, or I don't know, maybe Predator, or maybe one of the Lord of the Rings movies. That's if I had to narrow it down, it would be one of those three. Probably Rush Hour, just because it has those myriad of elements, like I mentioned. So there's that. Okay, next question, 26. Would you rather wear the same, socks for a month or the same underwear for a week? Can I opt out of answering these questions? Well, let me think about it. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to answer this question. I plead the fifth. 111. Would you rather spend the weekend with pirates or ninjas? Oh, we'd be Team Ninja out here. Where's my Naruto manga? See, this is so convenient, being able to just reach behind me and grab everything I might need. But yeah, we're Team Naruto over I guess One Piece. One Piece is cool and all, but it's way too long. I can't be bothered to get into it. I thought way back in the day when Skypiea was happening, when it was new in America, I was like, okay, we gotta be nearing the end of this series, but it just kept going. It's even longer now than we were when Skypiea happened. One Piece is crazy. I'll never understand the hype. Like, I get the hype, but I don't understand how there's that much hype for One Piece. It is cool, but I don't think I could ever get back into it. Naruto, though, I think I would hang out with ninjas. I'm sure that is not what they were asking when they initiated that question either, but that's how we move around here. Alright, now what do we got? 17. Would you rather never be able to go out during the day or never be able to go out at night? That's a little weird. Never be able to go out during the day seems like vampiric, but I rarely ever go out at night, so probably night. I have nothing against night. It's pretty calming, but like I said, I never really go outside, so yeah, night, I guess. That was easier than expected. Alright, 120. I just dropped my phone and it completely lost my place. Bro, how do you go forward? Oh, there we go. Alright, 85. Would you rather lose the ability to read or lose the ability to speak? I believe Pokey and I had a question similar to this in our last Would You Rather, so I'm going to skip this one. If you want to see my answer, check out our last video. Just a little plug right there. Okay, 153. Would you rather run as fast as the Flash or be as strong as Superman? I think I would pick strength. I don't need to be that fast, and Superman's canonically very fast as well, so I don't know if I would inherit that ability as well, but if we're just talking pure fast as Flash or strong as Superman, I think I'd prefer strength. Even if I don't get all of Superman's abilities, the strength alone I think would be more beneficial than Flash's speed, so gonna go with that. 156. Just a few questions down. Would you rather sing karaoke with Gwen Stefani or Kelly Clarkson? Kelly Clarkson all the way. If Pokey was here, you know he'd be all about that Gwen Stefani, because he is team Banana Republic. But I'm more of a Kelly Clarkson fan personally. Back in the day, I used to jam to what was it called? Behind These Hazel Eyes. Nowadays, I'm more Since You've Been Gone, but definitely Kelly Clarkson over Gwen Stefani. We got now question 6. The ones at the beginning are usually dank. I don't really like answering these. Would you rather be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma for a decade? I don't want to think about this. I don't want to answer it. I guess jail for 5 years. It's like if you're in a coma, that like messes you up mentally. I guess being in a jail could mess you up mentally and physically as well. Both mess you up mentally and physically, but jail it's only 5. A coma is for 10. I guess jail, if I had to pick one, I'd rather not pick one, but I skipped a question already, so I feel kind of dank for trying to skip that one. Okay, 74. Would you rather be in a zombie apocalypse or a robot apocalypse? Zombies, just because they'd be easier to deal with in my opinion. Robots are metallic, they require a lot more to take out, presumably, so I can just whip out my sword. Which is not in the vicinity. I can't just reach and grab my sword anymore. Rip. But yes, zombie apocalypse over robot apocalypse any day of the week. 181. Would you rather eat the same thing for every meal for a year or be able to eat whatever you wanted but only once every 3 days? Oh, you can only eat once every 3 days. So like you gotta go 2 days without eating? Is that it? Or like you don't get to decide what you eat in those other 2 days? Yikes. I can't go a day without eating. I can't go like 30 minutes without eating. I just get hungry and gotta snack on something. Yeah, I think I'd have to go with same thing for every meal for a year. I think I can handle it more easily than the not eating for 2 days. So yeah, gonna be same thing. What would it be though? Can I decide? Eat the same thing? It doesn't say you can't decide, so I'd probably have to be something nutritionally dense. Boy, I don't even know. Let's just move on from this. 105. Would you rather talk like Yoda or breathe like Darth Vader? Does Darth Vader breathe like that naturally, or I always thought that was just the mask that made him do the... When it says talk like Yoda, would it mean his speech pattern? So like talk like this I would, or would I inherit the voice sound as well, like talk like this I would? I don't know if I could handle talking like that. So probably the breathing, as long as I don't have any breathing problems, because I've been trying to get healthier, being able to breathe and exercise better, so that seems counterintuitive. But it just says breathe, it doesn't say you have breathing problems explicitly, so I'm gonna go with breathe like Dank Vader. Yes, I know I said dank, that is the joke. 159. Would you rather take a pill a day for nutrients and to feel full, but never eat anything again, or eat whatever you want, but never really feel full? Take a pill for nutrients and feel full. That seems rather ideal. You just lose out on tasting things. The latter is eating whatever you want, but never really feel full. I think I would go with the first. That seems more optimal. You just gotta buckle down and not give in to your desire for taste. So I think I could do that. Seems definitely better than never feeling full. Yeah, that first option just seems all around better. Yeah, gonna go with that one. 95. Would you rather never get another present in your life, but always pick the perfect present for everyone else, or keep getting presents but giving terrible ones to everyone else. This is a no-brainer. I don't need presents. If I want something, I'll just get it for myself. I'm personally terrible at giving gifts. Sometimes. I think in the past, like, year or two, I've gotten a little better. But if I could have the option to give the perfect gifts every time, easy choice for me. 219. Would you rather read the book or watch the movie? I'm more of a... Like I know books are better, but I think it's the time issue that always gets me, because when I'm reading a book, even when I get really invested, and just in the back of my mind, I get this feeling like I would rather be spending this time doing something else. So I think if we had an option to like maybe have an audiobook read to us, that way I could like do other tasks while taking in that information, that would be better than reading the book, because just sitting down and reading, I don't feel is the best use of time in a lot of situations. So I would rather watch a movie and take the less vibrant, less detailed version of a media and save time than read a book. That's just how I've always viewed it. Books are better, but if a situation like this, I would rather watch the movie. 221. Would you rather eat chocolate on pizza? I already don't like where this is going. Or never eat chocolate ever again? No! I don't know if I can handle a day without my chocolate, but you would never catch me dead putting this on pizza. So, farewell chocolate. 97. Would you rather be able to speak any language or be able to communicate with animals? Animals. Yeah, if I want to learn a language, I'll just learn it manually. I learned Japanese like 10 years ago, just in my leisure. Like, I didn't have a class or anything, I just learned it in my leisure. And like, now that I did that, I know I could do it again for another language. So if there's a country I want to go to, I could just learn the language in my own time. But the ability to speak to animals would just be incredible, so I would have to take that every time. Then I could tell Fuzzy how important she is. 161. Would you rather always have an annoying song stuck in your head or always have an itch that you can't reach? A physical itch, like if it's on my back somewhere I can't reach with my hand, like I could, cheat and get it elsewhere. So that's kind of a loophole, I think, in my opinion. So I think I would go with that. I don't see how you wouldn't be able to use that workaround, so yeah, I'd go with the itch you can't reach. That just seems like a loophole that's too big to avoid, so I'm gonna go with that one. 108. Would you rather go vegan for a month or only eat meat and dairy for a month? Probably only eat meat and dairy. A lot of my diet already consists of meat and dairy, I guess. So yeah, it wouldn't really change my current diet. I have nothing against veganism. Maybe if this was a different question opportunity, I may go vegan. But in this scenario, I would prefer only eating meat and dairy over going vegan. So that's what I'm gonna choose there. Question 67. Would you rather be in history books for something terrible or be forgotten completely after you die? Forgotten completely. Y'all don't need to know. I don't want to be remembered for something terrible. That seems like an antithesis of everything I strive to be. I'd rather be forgotten. Alright, 32. Would you rather always be 10 minutes late or 20 minutes early? This was another question that Ty and I had in our last Would You Rather video, so if you want to see my answer, go watch that. 180. Would you rather wear nothing but neon orange or neon green for an entire year? I'd be neon green because that is the shirt I wear with my, when I do my Luigi cosplay. I was bright neon green shirt, and it's incredible. I had this plan to, good grief, it is warm. I had this plan to record myself playing a Mario game in my, Luigi costume, which I haven't gotten around to yet, but someday soon. You guys are the first to know. This is your reward for sticking this long into the video. While you're here, if you could leave a like and a comment, that would be appreciated too. Okay, we'll do a few more questions. Maybe we'll find a banger to end it on. 59. Would you rather be the absolute best at something that no one takes seriously, or be average at something well respected? No one takes seriously. I was thinking, like, I don't know what I was thinking. I feel like as a hobbyist, maybe a lot of that isn't taken seriously, but I know there's always a community that does take it seriously, so that wouldn't really be applicable. And I already am average at most things that I do in my life, so that's already a given for me. I think I gotta go with the latter there. Question 149. Would you rather have one wish granted today or 10 wishes granted 20 years from now? 20 years is a long way away, but I don't have a wish. If I was presented with a wish right now, I don't know what it would be. I'd probably just give it to a friend, because I don't have anything I need a wish for right now. Anything I do need, I strive to work towards achieving it, so I don't need a wish right now. I'm not B.O.B. and Haley Williams out here. I would rather preserve those wishes for 20 years in the future if I'm still alive. If not, I'll miss out on it, but I don't feel I need a wish right now, so I'm not really losing out on anything, so yep. Question 131. If this is a banger, we'll keep it. If not, then we'll do another one. Would you rather steal Duchess Meghan or Duchess Kate's style? What on earth does that mean? Who on earth are these people? Next question. 182. Would you rather get drunk off one sip of alcohol or never get drunk no matter how much booze you imbibe? Imbibe. Either way, I've never heard that word before, and I don't drink. I don't care about either of these results. I guess the latter, but I don't care. So where's the banger question, guys? Come on, we gotta end it on something good. Would you rather eat only pizza for a year or not eat any pizza for 5 years? And the question earlier, when it said you can only eat one thing for a year, I don't think it would be pizza, so I would avoid pizza for 5 years if that was the one. Would you rather spend a week in the forest or a night in a real haunted house? That is pretty easy for me. I would do forest every time. A week in a forest is nothing. I'm not about haunted houses. Get that away. We're not about that life. We are about forest life, though, so that is easy. That's not really the banger to end it on, though. Would you rather have your boss or your parents look through your text messages? Bro, come on. I don't care about either of those. I guess boss, but, like, it doesn't matter. Would you rather have people spread a terrible lie about you or have people spread a terrible but true tales about you? What terrible true tales could they tell about me? Maybe my cringy past? Oh geez, I don't want people to know about that. I guess a lie, and then I would just have to prove my innocence, get people to believe that they're lying about me. That would be more endurable than having people know about my dank past. Would you rather someone see all the photos in your phone or read all your text messages? I don't text a whole lot. I mean, I don't have anything to hide either way. I think them seeing my photos would be pretty funny, so yeah, I guess the photos. Would you rather binge watch Sex in the City or Girls? I've never heard of Girls. I've never watched Sex in the City in my life. Get out of here with that one. Would you rather master every musical instrument or every type of sport? Easy choice for a musical instrument. I have no musical talent whatsoever. I never have. I never really had any sports talent either, but I feel like now I can hone my athletic ability more easily than I can for musical instruments, and I have more of a desire to like express myself via music. Like, I really like the violin and the piano. I feel like those, like if I could play those, I'd be able to express myself musically. I may attempt to learn the piano and the violin one day, so I can maybe try to do that, but for the time being I just don't have the ambition or time. But if I could master every musical instrument or every type of sport, I'd pick the instruments, because if I want to master a sport, I could just do it, but I have no inherent desire to master any sport, so easy choice for the musical instrument. And I don't think we're gonna get a banger of a question after this, so I'm just going to end it here. Why is it so hot out? But that's going to conclude today's video. It was more or less just a test of the scenery, seeing if you guys like it, seeing if I like it. I think it looks better. maybe than it did on the last video when I was putting together this model Pikachu. If you didn't see that video, link to it will be in the description and the end card if you feel like checking it out. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. Like I said, I don't know if this will be a permanent setup, or I'll probably go back to my original setup at some point, but for the time being, I just wanted to see how this looked and you know, see if you guys liked it. So without any further ado, I'm gonna get on out of here. Thank you for watching. Sure to drink plenty of water because it is it's scorching, let me tell you. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.
Popping off like a zit, dropping Dracos, hitting crits. Best comp mons player, yeah, I got to admit. So take a minute and sit. LG going back in the bit.